Hello, class of 2016. My name is Alex Bohannon, and I would like to once again be your class president. Over the course of the past few months, as the current class president, I have had the amazing opportunity to meet so many of you, and the conversations that we have had are some that I will absolutely never forget. When each of us arrived at Elon in the fall, most of us didn't really know each other. We had thoughts about whether or not we were going to be able to make friends or fit in, but also we were excited. We were excited to be able to get involved. We were excited to be able to talk to people we didn't know, and we were excited to enter the next chapter in our lives. Now, after an outstanding first semester, we have been able to make friends and become involved, ultimately transforming ourselves into an amazing community in which we are able to grow together and learn from one another. And now, without a doubt, I am able to say to every single member of the freshman class that each and every one of you has the potential to change the world and make an impact. And if re-elected, it would be such an honor to represent you in the Senate. I believe that if you are running for any leadership position, that you should be able to be qualified and have some form of significant leadership experience. A few things that I believe qualify me to be your president are, in addition to currently serving as class president, are that I have had the pleasure of serving as class president my freshman, sophomore, and junior year of high school, and then was able to become SGA president my senior year, as well as being president of other numerous organizations during high school. But most importantly, what sets me apart from other candidates is that I am a people person. I love people. I love to talk and have conversations. The fact that everyone in the world is different is why I am so fascinated by people. Every one of us comes from different backgrounds. We all come from different corners of not only our country, but the world. And each of us has a story to tell. And let me say that I want to continue to hear each and every one of yours. I believe that a president should be there for his constituents. As an individual who has experience being an elected officer, I am aware that it is you, the freshman class, who I report to, because you are the ones that have entrusted me with this position, and I promise that I will never forget that. You will always be my top priority, and I will always make myself available. A vote for me is a vote for assurance that you will always have someone in your corner ready to bat for you no matter what. As president, it is my job to make sure that you are having an outstanding time at the most outstanding university in the whole world. I can promise you without a doubt in my mind that there is absolutely no other candidate that will be as committed to the freshman class as I will. Everyone has something that they are really passionate about, something that they are really good at, something that they love to do. Having been in this position, I can confidently say that this is my passion. This is what I love to do. And I feel that that is so important when selecting a candidate to support, because this is a job. And like any job, you have to love what you do to do it well. One of the questions I'm often asked when out campaigning is, Alex, what are you going to do for me? This is a very good question and is a typical question asked during campaigns, but I ask you now, my fellow members of the class of 2016, to consider this. Ask not what your president can do for you. Ask what you can do for your university. Because we all play a huge role in the growth and development of Elon. But at the end of the day, we are still an awesome university filled with awesome people, and everything may not always be exactly the way we want. But I ask you to think back to the fall, to President Lambert's words during freshman convocation, reminding us of how important it is to take advantage of our time here. He told us you have arrived at a banquet, so don't make a bologna sandwich. So now I ask you to continue to allow me to be your leader, and together, we, the class of 2016, can continue to build the foundation for an amazing college experience, and I promise you, at a banquet where I am at the head of the table, there will be no bologna sandwiches made. Thank you.
My fellow students, we are a unique class and we face a unique set of challenges. Challenges that will take the best of our efforts to overcome. These challenges may press us on every side, but we will never be crushed under the pressure. These challenges may perplex us sometimes, but we will never lose hope. I see new proposals. I see new opportunities for this graduating class. Our goal should be to leave a legacy, as well as a new promise of an Elon experience second to none. We have serious differences in backgrounds, belief, affiliation, but we are united under a single commitment, a commitment to remain a community of engaged minds, inspired leaders, and global citizens. And this commitment will never change as long as you, the Elon student, make sure to elect people with a sense of duty, It is all right to have a funny video. It is all right to have a cool slogan. It is even all right to have a cool last name. But it's time out for electing our school officials based off that. Elon University is a serious university with serious issues coming down the pike that will require serious thinkers to tackle them. Quite frankly, you need student leaders who take you just as seriously, if not more. I will take this job seriously, and I will be responsible. Now, it is no secret. Elon is expanding. Elon is transforming. Elon is diversifying. Elon is changing. And we must seize this opportunity to mold this campus in our collective vision. And we must let the faculty know what we stand for and what we want from our Elon experience. We must elect people dedicated to the new perspective we all seek for our campus. I am John Cameron Crowder. I'm running for sophomore class president.
Hi. Good evening, class of 2016. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bobby King, and I am running for your sophomore class vice president. I believe that we are a great class. However, we face great issues here at Elon. I am running for sophomore class vice president because there are many issues that we not only have in the forthcoming year, but in the years ahead. I would like to voice some concerns that everyday Elon sophomores will have, like the fact that the bike racks in Jordan Gym are placed in an area that is very inaccessible to students. The fact that there is no coffee maker in Belk Library, even though that's the place where it's needed most. The fact that we, as a government, need to talk more about diversity to the levels of the student, as well as levels to the highest office of the university. We, as rising sophomores, can use our considerable influence and standing to fight for issues that will help better Elon, not for just today, but for tomorrow. In talking to many students in the university, one of the great issues I have commonly heard was that many students spent countless hours studying for finals week last year. Yet, Belk Library did not offer any source of coffee to refuel students who were spending hours on end studying for their finals. If 2 coffee makers were placed strategically in Belk, this would increase productivity for students because there would not be a considerably longer trek to Mosley Center. If elected to vice president of my sophomore class, I will lobby for coffee machines for Belk Library. Another important issue that I've consistently heard was a lack of diversity in any shape, way, or form from our student government. If granted the pleasure of becoming your sophomore class vice president, I promise to promote more discussions between the student government and diversity. The SGA is a vital link between the students and administration and has immense power in the university. As sophomore class vice president, I promise to voice concerns that sophomores have with the government. I believe we as sophomores have much to contribute to the thriving Elon community, and as your vice president, hopefully, I hope to amplify the current needs so future Elon students will never have to address them again. Thank you, have a good night, and have a great Valentine's Day.
Hello, class of 2016. My name is Matthew Cree, and I'm running for the office of Vice President. I believe that I'm the best candidate to represent our class in the upcoming year for many reasons. After being at Elon for a few months, I feel that I know a good majority of my classmates and would be readily available for them to approach me with any ideas or concerns. The Vice President should be approachable, dedicated, down-to-earth, and focused. And I believe I have each of these qualities. My experience as Vice President of my class throughout my entire high school career would be extremely beneficial to me if I were to be elected. In my 4 years, I was able to listen to my classmates, work alongside with my fellow class officers, and create new events and improve upon existing ones. I plan on working with the president and other class officers to make sure that every person's voice is heard and on making the next year a great one. Thank you for your consideration, and on Tuesday, February 19th, vote Matthew Crane for Vice President of the class of 2016.
Hi everyone, I'm Avery Stedman, and I'm the current freshman class treasurer. I'm rerunning for sophomore class treasurer, and I'm so excited to spend another year with SGA. I hope to work with my other class of 2016 representatives to create new events to show how awesome our class is. And if you ever have a question, don't hesitate to ask. I'm really excited for the next year. Thank you.
My name is Margot Shoemaker, and I'm running to be the class senator for our sophomore class. I'm so excited to be running for senator again because I've had such an amazing experience on SGA Senate this year. The long hours and tough debates have definitely all been worth it, and I would be thrilled to have the chance to do it all again. Being on the Senate is hard work, but it is ultimately very rewarding. I have met amazing people, learned so much more about Elon than I would have known otherwise, and have voted on very important issues for Elon. As a senator, it is my job to serve you, my fellow students, and I really do value each and every one of your opinions. If re-elected, I will continue to hear your voices and vote for what I think is best for all of us. Thank you, and please vote for Margot Shoemaker.
I'm Connor Janda, and I'm running to represent the class of 2016 as Student Government Senator. I'm an acting major from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My favorite part of Elon is all the co-curricular opportunities made possible by the Student Government Association. If elected, I promise to work to broaden the engagement opportunities at Elon and make it truly feel like home for all students. I will make it a priority to make Elon a place where all students of every race, religion, and creed can thrive and grow. Remember, vote Connor Janda for Senator. Thank you.
Hello, rising sophomores and other viewers of Elon University. My name is Justin Brandon Anderson, and I am running for your sophomore class senator. I would like to hear your ideas and your thoughts on how we can better our sophomore class as a whole. I believe I would be a great candidate for senator because networking and working with others are two qualities that come very easily to me. If you vote for me, I promise I will always be there to listen and then act upon the topics that are presented to me. Thank you.